This is basically saying what you really want right now is an emotional connection to things. And what I'm seeing here is some of you guys are not getting emotional connection from your father, or there's a male around you where there is no emotional connection, or that is going to be coming up for you, where you're going to realize that the impact of not having someone who was supportive and protective over you and not having that safety growing up really does impact how you walk in the world, as to why you are very stubborn when it comes to change. You're very stubborn when it comes to thinking or your perspective. You get highly triggered when someone tells you something that's different from the way that you think. You get highly triggered if you're held accountable. For many of you, you get highly triggered if you feel like you're being attacked all the time. Like, it's really hard for you to decipher if someone really cares about you, or if someone's bullying you, because you've gone through that for so long. So you're really hyper sensitive, or really sensitive to criticism. And sometimes what I'm seeing here is some things that people are telling you is to help you, and also to show you that the way that you're going down, or the route that you're going down, is not really helpful. As other people, maybe they are bullying you and making you feel below and beneath yourself, and they're not fully understanding your emotional capacity. So I can understand why you're doing what you're doing, but at the same time, I'm not going to make an excuse, because we have to understand, how do I say this? You saying it is what it is, or this is who I am, this is how I've always been, and this is how I've always walked life, is not healthy for you, because you will never learn. You have to learn to be the student now, and to realize that the impact that you went through at your teenage years, the stuff that you did not have, the stuff that you were not allowed to explore about yourself, the things that you thought were just not for you, or you'll never have that, you need to ask yourself that question. If I was to sit in front of my teenage self right now and really have a conversation with them, what is it that they are asking from me? What is it that they need that they did not get, that I should be giving to myself right now? Maybe it is rest. Maybe it is the chance to just experiment and not have to look for this perfectionism or be good at everything. You don't have to be good at everything. You don't have to be the go-to for everybody. You don't have to be the over-responsible person anymore. You need to also learn to be on the other end, where it's just you learning what freedom is. And for many of you, it's emotional freedom. It's the freedom to walk this life and not have to feel like you're walking on eggshells, or you have to be hyper vigilant of everything, or hyper vigilant of what you say, or hyper vigilant of just everything. To be honest, it's just like I feel like a super big hyper vigilance of myself, and I'm not allowing myself to be present, to enjoy the little things in life right now. And I'm also seeing here that there's going to be a rekindling of a lot of bonds coming soon. Some of you guys might be getting some communication coming soon from someone that you know very close to you. And many of you guys are going to be rekindling a lot of bonds. I'm seeing a lot of apologies, but I'm also seeing a lot of people resurfacing from the past to kind of talk to you about a certain situation. And or some of you guys are going to be finding out that you're going to be building a lot of new soul connections with people, and finding out that you are not alone in your issues. Now, this is definitely for people who are going to be getting out their comfort zone, but there's something down the line